So we're given this expression for f of x, saying f of x equals 3x cubed plus 2ax squared minus 4x plus 5a. And given that x plus 3 is a factor of f of x, find the value of the constant a. We can also see it's a 3-mark question. Whenever a question talks about things like factors or gives things in the form of brackets like this, it quite often includes the factor theorem. Now the factor theorem states that when f of k equals 0, then x minus k is a factor of f of x. So we can see in our definition of the factor theorem, we've got that x minus k is a factor. However, in the question they've given us x plus 3. So we can rewrite that as x minus 3. Because when you take away a negative number, you're essentially adding it. So this means that our k value in the factor theorem is minus 3 here. So sort of reverse engineering the factor theorem, we could say that we know that f minus 3 must equal 0. So doing that, we can set up an equation. So if we say f minus 3 equals, and here we're going to replace all the x's with minus 3. So 3 minus 3 cubed plus 2a minus 3 squared minus 4 times by minus 3 plus 5a, and that equals 0 because of the factor theorem. So multiplying out these brackets, we've got 3 times by, so minus 3 cubed. So minus times a minus times a minus gets a minus, so it's a minus, and 3 cubed is 27, plus 2a multiplied by, so a negative times a negative is a positive, and 3 times 3 is 9. Minus 4 times minus 3, so we get plus 12, plus 5a equals 0. Now we're going to just multiply out the rest of the brackets. So 3 times minus 27 is minus 81. Plus 9 times 2, so 18a, plus 12, plus 5a equals 0. So now what we can do is collect like terms. So we can collect together both the a's and both the constant. So adding the minus 81 and the 12, we get minus 69. And then the 18a and 5a, we get plus 23a. And that all equals 0. So now we're going to solve this to find the value of a. So if we add 69 to both sides of the equation, we get the 23a equals 69. If we then divide both sides of the equation by 23, we get that a equals 69 divided by 23, which simplifies down to just be 3. So therefore, our answer is that a equals 3. And look in the mark scheme to see where we'll get the 3 marks from. We get a mark for this step here where we attempt f of minus 3 and then set that equal to 0. We also then get the next mark for setting up this linear equation and then solving it for a. And then we get the final mark for getting the correct answer for a.